Today, we look into the Lakers defense in Game 1 against Duncan Robinson and the Miami Heat. Thank you for checking out the channel. Make sure to subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the video. So there are multiple basketball YouTube pages out there, and I'm often asked if certain things said on these pages were legit or just fake clickbait. So if you want me to audit a basketball video, I'll do that. I could post a video showing how it's true or blatantly false. Let me know in the comments or on Twitter which videos you want me to review. In this video, you're looking at the Lakers defense and how they held Duncan Robinson to only 3 three-point attempts, one of which coming in garbage time, and how they limited his touches. The way they were guarding, the Lakers did not want to get him going. Let's look at a matchup from the regular season. This contributes to the idea that the regular season and the playoffs are two very different monsters. Absolutely no communication here by LeBron and KCP or sense of urgency until it was too late, and then Duncan Robinson hits an unbothered jumper. Watch how these defensive clips from Game 1 look nothing like the regular season. This was the Heat's first play of the game. They wanted to get Duncan Robinson an early touch and an early look. Robinson comes off a little bump screen before getting into two-man handoff action with Bam Adebayo. Also, look at how much room LeBron is giving to Danny Green just in case he needs to go under Jimmy. And look at that sense of urgency from both Green and Dwight Howard to get there on the shot, making Duncan dump it off to Bam, who has to settle for a fadeaway. Okay, watch Caldwell Pope here. Their best perimeter defender is being assigned to Robinson. Just locked in denial, isn't worried about anything except putting his eyes directly into Duncan's chest. Doesn't care what's going on around him, just don't let this kid touch the ball. KCP here again guarding Duncan. There's a set of rules he can't help ever. This shows how Dragic can drive freely, getting to the paint without worrying about KCP jamming the basketball at the free throw line. Now you have Jimmy Butler going off to the right wing, and look at KCP hugging Duncan Robinson on the other side of the basketball court. KCP and Danny Green knows there's some kind of action coming, and watch the communication and tight switch without compromising the defense. Next level attention to detail. Now Danny Green turns into the chaser. He falls asleep and gets caught watching for a fraction of a second, so there was a tiny window to get Duncan a look, but then Green recovers, no harm done. Here's another action involving Danny Green and KCP again, doing an excellent job with their communication and assignments. KCP is guarding Duncan now, and Danny Green is guarding Tyler Herro. Herro runs a simple curl screen to cause confusion, while Jimmy Butler sets a screen for whoever ends up on Duncan Robinson. It's a really tough set to guard, but Green and KCP switch seamlessly and still have two bodies on Duncan's catch on the handoff. Great example here how different players have different defensive rules. Look how LeBron is several feet off of Butler, but when he switches, LeBron keeps Duncan Robinson within 3 feet of him, adjusts completely. Then Jimmy Butler picks up the ball and pump fakes, and LeBron doesn't just stand there. He quickly gets to Duncan to deny any type of pass. Look, the Miami Heat run great offensive concepts, but I do think against the Lakers, needs to be more movement off the ball, continue moving defenders from their help positions, even if you have to make Duncan a little bit more of a screener at times. And that will open him up as well as his teammates, forcing the Lakers to have questionable matchups if they do switch. Either way, Spoelstra and that staff are awesome, and I'm really looking forward to see the Game 2 adjustments. Dan Dockage can't guard me.